All right, so a Chicago mother is filing an appeal after a judge stripped her custody rights of her son after finding out she was not vaccinated. At least she goes by the name Rebecca Firlit. It was told by Fox 32 that a Cook County Judge James Shapiro blindsided her when he stripped her of custody of her 11-year-old son during a child support hearing because she's not given the vaccination shot. It's interesting. So she said she missed her son since it's been since August 10th, and she's been tearing up. I believe this was all conducted during via the Zoom call. And she says she missed her son more than anything. It's been very difficult. And I believe, of course, she's going through a divorce right now. And it's the funny part is that even her husband's ex-husband's attorney was actually very surprised about this. They was like, but then again, he was in agreement with the interest of it because, he said that, COVID-19 is a very serious disease going on. And even though kids are not like dying, but they can become ill from it, but the thing is though, it is a serious matter. And but at the end of the day, I'm thinking of it like this. I mean, you know that is like, I believe it's very unconstitutional. Yes, I understand that the Pfizer is FDA approved, but I mean, you will think it would be other reasons why she won't be able to see her son or granted custody. Thinking about like far as, okay, if she's a bad mother, I don't know nothing about her, or she's like, on drugs, or she into prostitution, or she doesn't have any type of means or financial means to take care of the child, so therefore, okay, well, we're gonna give this the father, because he's a little bit more responsible. But reasoning that because you didn't receive a vaccination, I think that's a little bit too much, at the end of the day, man. So I'm glad that she's actually starting to appeal for the court, so maybe to have a reversal of the decision apply to a higher court, to a lower court. So we'll see if that can go in her favor, because I believe her attorney was actually blindsided by that as well. Firlet told Fox 32 that Judge Shapiro asked her about her vaccination status, right? And she told him that she has not gotten the COVID-19 vaccine because she had bad reactions to the vaccines in the past. That's what she told him. So this was going to lead to, I believe, the appeal to be successful, because, I mean, even she can show proof, records and everything, that when she took even vaccines, flu vaccines or anything, smallpox, she had bad reactions. Everybody's body is different, and you shouldn't have the right to sit up here and say like, well, because you didn't get the vaccination, you're not going to see your child. That's a completely uncalled for. So I don't even know if her job, or she has one, that is going to even requires her to do it. Anyway, so it led to Shapiro ruling that Firlet relinquish all of her parenting time with her son until she gets vaccinated. So Firlet is currently appealing the court order, saying that the judge did not have the right to take away her parenting rights just because she's not vaccinated, and is placing his beliefs on her. This is very interesting, man. It had nothing to do with what we were talking about. He was placing his views on me and taking my son away from me. A spokesperson for the Chief Judge Tim Evans couldn't comment on the ruling because of the ongoing nature of the case, and there was no set time on when the appellate court would make this decision. So the trial court clearly exceeded its authority, and the sua sponte suspending the mother's parenting time when the issue before the court was child support. So hopefully, everything would be resolved. And, I don't know how close that that the son is with the mom. I'm seeing like in these pictures here that, they were very, happy. So, but at the end of the day, man, I mean, it had to be another way, you can do this. I mean, if you're restricting the rights of your child because you didn't receive the jab, completely uncalled for. But I'm going to read this little statistic here. It says more than 180,000 children tested positive for COVID-19 last week, and a 50% increase over the previous week, according to data from the American Academy of Pediatrics. Thousands of kids are already in quarantine, right, due to contracting or being exposed to the virus in the school's year's opening weeks, and some schools have even had to close. So, I mean, I don't know, man. It's something else that to be done. I was very surprised about this ruling. I think that's really uncalled for. I mean, even if the father was vaccinated, right? If he is, he should be, because that's not fair. He has full custody at this point, but is he going to, take that kid to a school that everybody's vaccinated? Is he going to be, in trouble for allowing his son to go to school with people that's you're not vaccinated? Some people that's not vaccinated. So at the end of the day, man, kind of go both ways. But that's all I really have to say, man. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. This should be an easy appeal, hopefully, man. She got a good lawyer. So because I believe that, a son needs both of their parents, and they need a mother and father. any means necessary, especially when they're growing up, man. But that's all we have to say. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Tell me what y'all think, man. I'm gonna have the link in the description box for the article. I'm out. Deuces.